Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gary Trent.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's Barnes, and it's Barrett at the small forward. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Barnes against Smith. Brown sets a screen for Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Buries the jump shot.
Scotty Barnes is looking good from the midi.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
One shot.
Quickly, no good on the free throw. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
First free throw is good. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Both free throws good from Green. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And the pass to VanVleet. First quarter, just over a minute played. Green finds Smith. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Barnes. And it's blocked. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
VanVleet against Quickly. VanVleet passes to Brooks. On the wing, Green. VanVleet outside. Şengün with a screen on Quickly. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brown kicks to Barnes. to Barrett. Now Brown. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Quickly. Launches a three. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Şengün throws it down.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Brown sets a screen for Barrett. Over Green. No good from 11 feet. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. VanVleet looking around. Stolen by Quickly. Barnes finds Quickly. Shoots over VanVleet. And that one's good. Quickly.
Thank you.
Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Quickly against VanVleet. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, on the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brooks. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Quickly against VanVleet. Brown with a screen on VanVleet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And the Raptors with the ball. Barnes outside. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Pass to Quickly. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Quickly's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets trail by 5. VanVleet outside. Pass to Şengün. Smith for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Brown outside. Out to Barrett. Quickly with a wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's the pass to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Green kicks to Brooks. Smith outside. The Rockets with another miss. Raptors leading by 8. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Smith.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Brooks with a screen on Barnes. Green kicks to VanVleet. Smith outside. Can they get it? The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Brown outside. Brooks against Barrett. To the middle. And stolen by Şengün. An even 3-on-3 break. Brooks against Barrett. Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Van Vliet against Quickly. Pass to Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
13 fouls.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific
At the line
positional
for
size,
Toronto.
which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett. And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game, and credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Here's Eason. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
That's his first.
Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Quickly. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. And it's Smith, top of the key. He kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Pass to Poeltl. Trent with it. Barrett finds Trent. Boucher the screen. A baseline J. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
The big fella, Boucher, getting a little fancy with it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. Tate with the screen for Van Vliet. Good on the three-point shot.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Feeds to Schroeder. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Thompson against Trent. Tate a screen on Trent. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Trent outside. Goes up on the wing, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Boucher against Thompson. Tate with the screen for Thompson. Over Boucher. Thompson against Boucher. Tries a 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Schroeder. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. It's good. Van Vliet's got 5.
He's always been confident. When Fred Van Vliet started to get minutes, it all came together.
Schroeder kicks to Boucher. Passes it to Trent. Schroeder looking over the floor. He dishes it to Pirtle. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Smith outside. The feed to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Schroeder. He had 16 points in the win against Charlotte. Here's Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pick by Tate. Van Vliet against Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle with the steal. Now here's Schroeder. The 3. And shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
20.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Trent and Barnes share the wing. It's Boucher out there with Young, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The shot by Thompson, no good. Raptors leading by 9. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Holiday gets the bucket.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Young, a screen on Tate. Barnes kicks to Trent. Now the pass to Boucher. Thompson against Schroeder. Boucher sets a screen for Schroeder. Boucher's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Tate. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Trent. Takes the 13-footer, and again, no good by Toronto.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And Tate gets it to go.
The assist.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And here is Barnes. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte. Boucher passes to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Thompson finds Şengün. Over Young. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Trent passes to Barnes. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Young. And quickly in for Dennis Schroeder.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
Up top, Şengün. Out to Thompson. Now Eason. Still yet to score. Brooks outside. And another 3 for Houston.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Pass to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Eason grabs the board.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Thompson finds Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Şengün with a screen on Brown. That ties it up. Green's got 5 now.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Brown outside. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. And again, Toronto no up. Rockets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. On the wing, Thompson quickly covering. Şengün with a screen on quickly. And Thompson kicks to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Green. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Passes to Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Pirtle. He capitalized on that one.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first personal.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's quickly. His last outing, he had 18 points. Trent outside. Brown outside. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Clock at 6. Pirtle with a screen on Brooks. Trent passes to Pirtle. And stolen by Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That free throw missing.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes outside. Brown with a screen on Smith from 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. The Rockets with another miss. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Quickly. And it's Trent in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Trent's got 7.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Şengün with the screen for Green. On the clock. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And there's the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Knocked loose. Barnes passes to Quickly. Pass to Trent. Pirtle with a screen on Brooks. Trent finds Pirtle. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. Good. Brown's got his first points in this one.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Smith with a screen on Brown. Brown against Green. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Trent against Brooks. Trent kicks to Brown. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Quickly against Thompson. Now here's Trent. He's guarded closely over Brooks. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Trent.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Attention fans.
Some changes here for the Raptors. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Barrett subbed in for Trent. The Rockets also changing it up. Tate, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Green, the pass to Tate. Back to Green. To the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Green. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Quickly with it. 10 points for him. McDaniels. Tate with the rebound. Here's Smith. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And how about the body control from Smith Jr., not allowing the D to overwhelm him.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Now, here's Barrett. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Quickly against Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Brooks will let you run him over if it means he gets to the line. He craves contact.
Rockets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one falls for Brooks.
There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in for Tate. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Quickly against VanVleet. Floats one. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Quickly.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Green with a screen on Barrett. Brooks the pass to Şengün. VanVleet outside. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. VanVleet against Quickly. And Barrett now top of the key. Now the dish to Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Smith to the paint. Poeltl's shot is off. Houston leading by 10. And here's Green outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 13.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Brown with a screen on Brooks. Here's Barrett. The Rockets pull it in.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, here's Van Vliet. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You throw good, Van Vliet.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
Here's Quickly. Passes it to Barnes. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
The big three ball from Barnes. He keeps getting better from there.
And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Toronto Raptors.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they've got to be better on the boards. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, they could use you out there right now. Even at this age, I'm telling you, you could go out there and help these guys.
Thanks, Kenny. I think.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, it'll be a good test for them, but very little room for error. Even to have a chance, they've got to play their best ball at both ends.
I hate to dash your hopes, but those boys ain't got a prayer.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Taking a look at the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Smith against Barnes. Brown with a screen on Smith. A drive by Barnes. And stolen by Şengün. Brooks outside. Back to Smith. Fires for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Quickly against Van Vliet. Here's the floater. And Quickly finishes inside. Quickly's got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here is Smith. The shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. Here's Barrett following the basket by Jalen Green. From 13, Barrett no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. The pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Houston needs to get a shot at Smith for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Brown. Good, nice job down low. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 13. The shot's good from Smith.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
That one falls. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 16. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. On the wing quickly. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors trail by 16. Passes it to Quickly. Stolen by Van Vliet. Smith outside. Quickly against Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the pass to Pirtle. Brown against Green. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Brown sends a screen for Barrett. Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in.
And credit Barrett for his ability to be in control. Nice job keeping his composure there in a tight spot.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 12. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. There's Green with the 3. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet against Quickly. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Love seeing Scotty go inside. With his length, he can be effective around that rim.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's quickly 14 points for him. Pass to Barnes. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
Now, here's Şengün. He has 7. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 13. Now, here's quickly. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. Passes to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün with a screen on Barrett. Brooks finds Şengün.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Brown against Green. Pirtle kicks to Boucher. Pirtle sets the pick for Boucher. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Boucher's got his second basket of the night.
And we've seen Boucher be more willing to take threes. You understand why. Splash.
Brown against Green. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Over quickly. Here's Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got his first points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Boucher. 5 points in the game. Barrett against Brooks. From about 16, got a hand on it.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Green, no luck. Raptors trail by 14. Brown outside. Quickly up top, covered by Van Vliet. The shot's good from Quickly.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Quickly. Brooks outside. To the inside. It's tipped. Fast break Toronto. Quickly with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. The pass to Pirtle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Rockets 4th.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And that one misses. Some changes for Toronto. Trent's checked in for Bruce Brown, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. And then for Houston, Jeff Green is checked in for Jabari Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Dylan Brooks, and it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. And he's good on the second. Rockets leading by 11. Thompson left side. Green with a screen on Trent. Outside, Green fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Boucher. And here's Barrett. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Trent against Van Vliet. Snatched away. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Van Vliet against Trent. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Great, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, boy, he can get on a burner. The assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Trent against Holiday. Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
Thompson against Schroeder. Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
What's up?
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Schroeder.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Pass to Thompson. Tate a screen on Schroeder. Here's Thompson, and he converts the layup. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Floats one up, and Trent with the lay-in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thompson against Schroeder. Thompson outside. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got 13.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Raptors trail by 11. Schroeder and Trent are the guards. There's Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Young in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Schroeder from 12 feet out. And it's Houston with another.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Boucher. Barnes down low. Working on Tate. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rockets leading by 13. Now Thompson. Screen by Şengün. Elbow shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Trent. And that one is hammered home.
When Gary gets hot, watch out. He's going to keep firing away.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Schroeder against Thompson. High post, Şengün. Back to Thompson. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Tate with the screen for Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now, here's Trent. And stolen by Şengün. Holiday against Trent. Passes it to Thompson. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Daniels, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Şengün passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Trent. Good on the shot. Raptors trail by 16. Trent up top, guarded by Holiday. Trent gets the bucket.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Holiday looking over the floor. Şengün with the screen on Trent. Holiday. And Şengün throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Schroeder against Thompson. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Green. Rockets leading by 16. Holiday with it. The pass to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Toronto making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And it's Trent in the corner. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Up again. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 16. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Schroeder. Screen by Şengün. Thompson from long range. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Trent outside. Pass to McDaniels. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Another miss by Houston.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Trent outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 20 points for Gary Trent Jr. Here's Thompson. Tate a screen on Schroeder. Here's Thompson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And the Raptors with some changes. They're checked in for McDaniels. Bruce Brown comes in for Gary Trent. And quickly in for Dennis Schroeder. Houston also making some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now, here's quickly. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Brooks outside. Smith on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. The Rockets with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Here's Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're at the pass to Barnes. Brown outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Brooks on the double team. Barrett kicks to Brown. And another basket for Toronto.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Thompson surveying the floor. Şengün with a screen on Brown. Thompson passes to Şengün. Over Pirtle. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And here is quickly. Passes it to Barnes. The kick out to Brown. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Jalen Green's checked in for Thompson. Free throw good from Brown. Houston leading by 10. Here's the pass to Şengün. Dishes it to Green. Smith against Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hurdle against Şengün. Kicks to Green. Takes a three. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Van Vliet outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Now, here's Quickly. Hurdle finds Barrett. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Quickly. Now, here's Barrett. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
High post, Şengün. Hurdle's there. And Pirtle sends it back.
Great defense by Pirtle, a 7-footer who knows how to use his length.
Brown dishes to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Smith. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the rejection by Smith. Van Vliet outside. Green against Barrett, 11 feet away, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 20.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Hurdle with a screen on Brooks, and it's Barrett penetrating. Can't hit from 12.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Şengün throws it down.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. Over Smith. And the Raptors miss again. Rockets leading by 15. Pass to Green. And stolen by Barnes. Now the pass to Pirtle. In the corner, Barrett with it. Now, Quickly to stop the run. And Barrett slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Personal foul. 15th foul. Shooting for Houston, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Raptors trail by 15. Quickly finds Barrett. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Green. Some solid defense from Brown. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Hurdle with a screen on Van Vliet. Quickly the bounce pass. Barnes outside. Fires top of the key. Again, Toronto.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Rockets.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
Now here's Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Assertive move by Barnes, not letting the contest intimidate him.
And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 7. Van Vliet with it. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.